Have you ever wondered where country names come from? Here are the surprising meanings behind some of them. Today, planes, trains, and cars can take us to any place we can name. But do we really know the origins of these country names? In this post, we'll show you the meanings of country names, along with visuals of the continents, and explain the significance behind many of them. Of course, the meanings of country names, especially after passing through various translations, can be open to interpretation. Yet, discovering the origins of these names is truly fascinating. We've compiled a list of where country names come from and their meanings. Here are the meanings behind country names. Canada. At the top of our list of country name meanings is Canada, located in North America. The name Canada originates from the language of the indigenous Huron people. Canada, in the Iroquois language, means village or settlement. United States of America. The United States has a straightforward name, as its meaning is exactly as it sounds. The name comes from the Italian explorer Amerigo Vespucci. While explorers like Columbus set foot on the Americas before him, they all believed the continent was part of Asia. Mexico. The name Mexico comes from the indigenous Nahuatl language, and is derived from the word Mxico. In Nahuatl, Mxico referred to the region of Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Aztec Empire, now known as Mexico City. There are several theories about the origin of the word Mxico, but one of the most widely accepted explanations is that it comes from the combination of Mxtli, or Mztli, moon god, and Zikli, navel, center, meaning the center of the moon god, or the navel of the moon. Another theory suggests that Mxico is derived from Mitzli, moon, and ko, place, region, translating to the place where the moon is. Brazil. Brazil's name is actually a shortened version of Terra do Brasil, land of Brazil. The name comes from the Brazil wood tree, which was highly valuable in the early 16th century. This tree was used to produce red dyes for the European textile industry, earning it the nickname, red as an ember. Due to the abundance and importance of this tree, the country was named Brazil. Uruguay. The name Uruguay originates from the indigenous Guarani language. The word Uruguay is a combination of uru, a type of bird, and ga, origin, meaning river of the birds, or land of the birds. The Uruguay River, which flows through the eastern part of the country into the Atlantic Ocean, gave the country its name. The indigenous people referred to the river as Uruguay, and over time, the entire country adopted this name. Venezuela. Venezuela earned its name due to its resemblance to the city of Venice in Italy, hence the title, Little Venice. When explorers first saw the stilt houses, built along the water by indigenous people, they were reminded of Venice, leading to the name Venezuela. Colombia. Next on our list of country name meanings is Colombia. Initially a Spanish colony, it was known as New Granada. Later, it adopted the name Land of Columbus, or Country of Colombians, in honor of the explorer Christopher Columbus. Argentina. Argentina, located largely in South America, has a poetic name. The country's name means the land by the Silver River. The name comes from the Latin word argentum, meaning silver, referring to the Rio de la Plata, or Silver River. France. France, meaning land of the Franks, or land of the fierce, derives its name from the Latin word Francia. This term traces back to the old Germanic word Franca, meaning brave or fierce. The Franks were a Germanic tribe, and their name became associated with the region that is now modern-day France. Italy. The name Italy, referring to the boot-shaped country on the Mediterranean coast, comes from the Latin word vitulus, meaning calf or young bull. Another theory suggests that the country's name derives from the expression Dio Vitellia, meaning land of light. Both interpretations highlight different aspects of Italy's cultural and historical significance. Macedonia. The name Macedonia, featured in our list of country name meanings, translates to land of the tall people. This name refers to the stature of the people living in the region, highlighting a characteristic that is culturally significant to the area. Andorra. The name Andorra is influenced by geography as much as by its people and climate. It translates to land of thickets, reflecting the dense vegetation and natural landscape of the region. This name captures the essence of the mountainous terrain that characterizes Andorra. Norway. The name Norway refers to northern way, or north country, alluding to an ancient Viking route. This name highlights the country's geographical position and its historical significance as a pathway for exploration and trade in the northern regions. Wales. The name Wales originates from the term Wilisk, used by Anglo-Saxons to refer to non-Anglo-Saxon people, meaning land of the foreigners. This name reflects the region's historical and cultural identity, as distinct from its Anglo-Saxon neighbors. China. The name China is derived from the Sanskrit word, China, which comes from the Qin dynasty, a prominent ruling dynasty from the 3rd century BCE. The Qin dynasty is known as one of the first imperial dynasties in Chinese history, recognized for unifying the country and constructing major structures, like the Great Wall of China. Similarly, the term China used in Western languages is also derived from the Qin dynasty. These names reflect how Chinese civilization was recognized by other societies during this dynasty. Therefore, the name China is rooted in the legacy of a historically and culturally significant dynasty, and is used today to refer to the entire country. India. The name India comes from Greek origins, but also derives from the Sanskrit word Sindhu, which refers to the Indus River. Bharat is another official and historically significant name for the Republic of India and serves as an alternative name for the country, though its usage depends on context and language. Turkey. The words Turk or T or K are found in the Orkhon inscriptions written in the GKT or K alphabet, used by the GKT or KS. This ancient term is accompanied by the suffix I, which originates from the Persian istan or stan, meaning place of residence. Thus, the name Turkey conveys the meaning of the land of the Turks, or the place where the Turks reside. Qatar. The name Qatar is written in Arabic as Qatar, and is believed to be derived from the word Katara. The name Qatar appears in maps created by the Greek geographer Ptolemy in the 2nd century CE, referring to a region in the Persian Gulf. In these maps, the area labeled as Qatar corresponds to the peninsula where present-day Qatar is located. Australia. The name Australia is geographically derived from the Latin word australis, meaning southern. It was explorer Matthew Flinders who popularized the name in its current form in 1804. New Zealand. The name of New Zealand in the Mo or I language is Aotearoa, which is commonly translated as land of the long white cloud. The name New Zealand was given by Dutch cartographers in reference to the island of Zeeland in the Netherlands. There has been ongoing discussion about officially changing the name of New Zealand to Aotearoa. Egypt. The name Egypt derives from the ancient Greek word Aegyptos and the Latin Gyptus, and it is also believed to stem from Htk Ta, meaning Temple of the Spirit of Ta. The ancient Egyptian name for the country was Kmt, pronounced Kemet, which likely meant black land due to the fertile soil of the Nile Valley. Today, Egypt's official name is Jumh or Yatimi or Allah Arabi or Arab Republic of Egypt. South Africa. South Africa is aptly named due to its geographical location. Interestingly, it has different names in the country's 11 official languages, including English, Afrikaans, Venda, Tsonga, and various Uni and Sotho languages. Algeria. The name Algeria is thought to have 2 different meanings. One theory suggests it derives from the Arabic word Chezire, meaning island or peninsula. Another theory posits that during the Ottoman period, criminals were exiled to the farthest territories of the empire, and Algeria was one of these places. Thus, the name We sincerely appreciate your support, and for choosing to watch our content. Your engagement means the world to us. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thank you for being a part of our journey.